Ashley Loring Heavyrunner was just 20 years old when she disappeared from the Blackfeet Indian Reservation in Browning, Montana, in June 2017. Known for her kindness and adventurous spirit, Ashley was loved by everyone in her tight-knit community. But one summer day, she vanished without a trace. No one could imagine how quickly her laughter would be replaced by silence, or how her family's life would spiral into a nightmare that continues to this day. The reservation's wide, open plains seemed to swallow her whole. There were no witnesses, no clear timeline, just the growing dread that something terrible had happened. As the days passed, her family's calls went unanswered, and her social media accounts fell silent, signaling that something was terribly wrong. Ashley's family grew worried when she failed to return home or respond to messages. Her sister, Kimberly, tried to piece together her last known movements. Friends mentioned seeing Ashley at a party near the reservation days before she disappeared. Others recalled her staying with acquaintances in the nearby town of Browning. But accounts were inconsistent, and rumors began to spread like wildfire. The family's fears deepened when Ashley's belongings, her clothes and some personal items, were found scattered in a remote area of the reservation. The discovery raised more questions than answers. Had Ashley been running from someone, or was she trying to escape danger? Kimberly refused to wait for authorities. She began her own search. Day after day, she trudged through freezing rivers, thick brush, and abandoned cabins. Volunteers joined her, some from neighboring reservations, others from across the country. Each lead felt like a lifeline, but none brought Ashley home. The family created flyers, organized vigils, and reached out to local media. But help was slow to come. The lack of urgency from law enforcement only deepened the family's pain. In many ways, they felt alone, left to fight for Ashley's justice while the rest of the world moved on. Weeks after her disappearance, new details surfaced, but none were concrete. Some witnesses claimed to have seen Ashley running along a rural road. Others believed she was last seen entering a vehicle with two men. Investigators searched several locations, including an abandoned house rumored to be connected to drug activity. There, they found clothing that might have belonged to her, but nothing definitive. Each discovery seemed to pull the investigation in a new direction. Detectives gathered statements, ran tests, and questioned suspects, but inconsistencies and miscommunication plagued the case. Evidence was lost, and key information was never followed up on. As months turned into years, Ashley's disappearance became part of a much larger story, the epidemic of missing and murdered Indigenous women MMIW. Her case gained attention nationwide, drawing the eyes of journalists and activists to the systemic failures in handling Native missing person cases. For the first time, Ashley's name became a rallying cry. Protests and awareness campaigns erupted, demanding change. The Blackfeet community came together, wearing red handprints across their faces, a haunting symbol of the silenced voices of Indigenous women. Ashley's story became not just a tragedy, but a symbol of resilience and resistance. Despite the years gone by, Ashley's family refuses to give up hope. Kimberly still searches, still posts updates, still begs for anyone with information to come forward. Each anniversary brings both pain and renewed determination. For them, Ashley is not a cold case. She is their sister, their daughter, their heart. The Blackfeet Nation continues to honor her memory, holding vigils and prayers. Somewhere within those endless plains, her family believes the truth waits to be uncovered, one that could finally bring peace or open new wounds. In recent years, the FBI and tribal police have revisited Ashley's case, interviewing old witnesses and following new leads. In 2024, new tips surfaced about potential sightings and persons of interest, but none have been confirmed. Her case remains active, with no confirmed suspect or resolution. Investigators have acknowledged that early missteps and lack of coordination may have cost valuable time. Yet, the renewed efforts by advocacy groups keep Ashley's name alive, refusing to let her vanish from memory like so many others. Ashley's story is not just about one young woman. It's about countless others who disappeared and were never found. Her case echoes across the winds of Montana's plains, a haunting reminder of injustice and forgotten voices. Though time has passed, her family's message remains clear: we won't stop until we bring Ashley home. Whether justice will ever come is uncertain, but Ashley's name has become part of a movement, a legacy of love, pain, and defiance that refuses to be silenced. What do you think really happened? Drop your theories below, and don't forget to subscribe for more chilling mysteries.